there's camaraderie, and that's the important thing.
You know, I think one of the great things that I witnessed myself too, as part of that healing is not just the map that we had. We had the large map of Vietnam, Cambodia, asking the veterans who served in Vietnam to look for where they were stationed and to sign the map. And it was great to see that there were guys that may not have seen each other before, but formed a bond and a brotherhood. And I think that was great.
Yeah, it has a very therapeutic quality.
The things I did to just not feel the pain, like drinking myself slowly down the drain. Anything to fix me quick, but getting high is what made me tell.
I just wanted to give a shout out to our agency and let you know a little bit about what we do. We have before and after school programs in Meriden, and we also have a school readiness program. We have our open door program, which is job training for 18 to 21-year-olds. We also have our SACS department, which is our sexual assault crisis services, and we have counselors and a hotline. And we also have Project Reach, which stands for Reaching Every Adolescent to Create Hope. More specifically, we have a host home program, which is for at-risk of homeless and runaway youth. We are looking for people to open up their hearts and open up their homes for these youth in need. We're having to turn away a lot of children who are sitting on the streets right now as we speak because we don't have the space availability. You know anybody who would be interested, tell a neighbor, tell a friend to give us a call. We are really in need, so please, if you have any questions, you can call us. We have extensive case management while we're trying to find them permanent housing. Thank you.
Well, we're just finishing up the 2014 Wallingford Garden Club's annual plant sale down here at the Joanna Fishbein Park and the railroad station. We've had a fabulous crowd of people buying beautiful quality perennials for their gardens. The weather cooperated. Wonderful sunshine after a night of torrential rain, so it's perfect for people to go home and plant in their gardens. So please join us in 2015 for another plant sale, the third Saturday of May every year. And we'll be back with another batch of wonderful plants.
Did you plant them all already? Oh my God.
There are a huge variety of snacks over here. We want you to pick out 8. How many did I just say? 8. 8. Try to get different snacks, okay? How many snacks do you put in? How many drinks? 1.
the fire, get the heat up. Yeah. So we're getting ready for the next round of chickens. The first round has been currently packed up, and we're going to be ready for serving soon. This will cook 100 half chickens at a time. This is where it starts out. Got a rack ready. Okay. Lobster is done. Couple gloves. Woods, 2, 3. It's ready for something. 1, 2, 3.
Joining the Wallingford Junior Women's Club was the best thing I have ever done. You learned who you were.
It was a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful way to get out with friends that I already had and meet new friends.
Juniors has given me probably more than I've given it.
Juniors for me as well was a place to make friends, learn leadership skills, do great projects, had a lot of fun.
And I did join juniors because I was new in town. Somebody invited me and I said, all right. And it was a great place to go and find a doctor when you didn't know a doctor at 2 o'clock in the morning. And I just remember even like other juniors just sending emails and going, I need a dentist. Does anybody know of a good dentist? And that was a really good way to learn your community.
It has expanded my horizons. It has helped me grow in confidence and develop leadership skills.
I learned how to lead, and I was able to feel confident.
We knew the women who were coming were committed because they did have busy lives. They had full-time jobs, they had full-time kids, they had full-time sports and activities, yet they put that aside to come and join us. And I knew that was like a commitment that we all shared, so we were able to achieve great things because of that commitment.
It was really good for me to be joining the Junior Women's because I was new to the town and I knew a lot of people because I didn't have any family here. And I was really happy to meet all my friends and we really had a good time.
We helped each other through everything, and I've taken that with me.
And feel as though we were accomplishing a little bit of something for someone else besides ourselves.
But our children grew up knowing that they should also contribute to their community.
Things change, and so at that point in time, you were a lifesaver because you got to know other people. It's still the same thing because all of these ladies have been lifesavers for me because now I have a life outside of work. And I have to say thank you.
Okay, so we're at 28 South Orchard. So let's see, I think there should be some kids coming around in the neighborhood trick-or-treating. Can we take a look? There's a penguin in the parking lot inviting kids to come trick or treat.
You see yourself right there. You see yourself on TV? Yeah, you're sort of standing in the parking lot, aren't you? Looks like you're standing in the parking lot. Yeah. What's your name? Herein. How old are you, Erin? Now, where do you go to school? You like it? Rockhill. Yeah? Did you wear this to school today? You did it. I used to. You're not allowed to? What, because it was too big? No. There we go. Come on. See yourself on TV? Here you are. Well, this is a nice costume. There we go. How long is it going to take to get this makeup out? One costume, right? There we go. Let's see, you're in that camera right there. You see that? Yay! Cool. Come on in, everybody. That's a pretty cool costume. Come on in, everybody. This is great. There we go. Yeah.
Watch what you eat. That's pretty hideous.
How you doing? Do you see yourself on TV? Yeah, you see. And what's your name? I'm gonna say the magic words. Abracadabra, zoom. And they disappear. They're gone. They are gone. Abracadabra, they're gone. Can't see them. Should we make them come back? We're gonna make them come back. You guys ready to come back? 1, 2, 3, go! Here they are! Hey, they're back! You've disappeared!
Neighbors, I'm Chrissy Marie, and I'm a proud member of the Wallingford Community Women. We believe in growing, sharing, giving, and caring. And in that spirit, we would love to wish you a happy and healthy Thanksgiving holiday.
Hello, we're here from the Wallingford Public Library offering season's greetings. We want to let you know that we have books for all the holidays of the season, from Kwanzaa to Christmas to Hanukkah. We're here to help you celebrate. And from all of us, we wish you Happy Holidays!
The Wallingford Symphony Orchestra, directed by Phil Ventry, will set the mood for the holiday season in their traditional holiday concert. This will feature beautifully inspired musical pieces and beloved carols. This will take place on November 30th and Thanksgiving weekend. There will be a 2 p.m. matinee, and it is located in the main theater of the Paul Mellon Arts Center on the Choate campus. There will be 2 special guests joining us. One is Carrie Holohan. She's a soprano from New Haven. Another is the United Girls Choir from all around Connecticut. Carrie Holohan will be performing pieces by Bach, Mozart, and Schubert, and the United Girls Choir will be performing pieces by John Rutter and Leroy Anderson. Music is all around us, and it is wonderful to share it with our friends and family. On February 28th, there will be a concert featuring beautiful Venetian and Hungarian music with special guest Leela Shaw's. In addition to this, there will be a concert on April 24th which will feature Peter and the Wolf and the Carnival of Animals. This is a perfect way for people to share music with all ages. Tickets are now available at Gallagher Travel Shop on Center Street in Wallingford. They are also available at wallingfordsymphony.org. I hope you'll join us for the 40th anniversary season of the Wallingford Symphony Orchestra.
Happy Halloween from Georgianne Lucier, host of Midlife Matters here on WPAA-TV. As a lifelong Wallingford resident, I'll share a couple of early Halloween memories. One, I stuttered until middle school, and saying trick or treat was especially challenging. The door would open, say I was about 6 years old, going out with my brother, and I had a hard time saying trick or treat. And sometimes he would kind of nudge me and say, okay, say it, say it. And anyone who has stuttered knows that the more you think about it, the more you stutter. So everyone was very gracious about it. I wasn't scarred at all by the experience. The second memory was Simpson Court had a community event, and I was like a young teenager, and it was very exciting to get an extra hour to stay out late because the time had changed. So that was, to me, the embodiment of Halloween, getting to challenge authority a little bit, get out of the boundaries, and perhaps take on a different persona behind a mask, which has gotten very popular with adults as well as children. Here's a poem from Emily Dickinson that talks about the only ghost I ever saw, by Emily Dickinson. The only ghost I ever saw was dressed in Mechlin so. He wore no sandal on his foot and stepped like flakes of snow. His gait was soundless like the bird, but rapid like the roe. His fashions quaint, mosaic, or haply mistletoe. His conversation seldom, his laughter like the breeze that dies away in dimples among the pensive trees. Our interview was transient. Of me, himself was shy. And God forbid I look behind since that appalling day. And the second poem is something that most of us would be familiar with the first couple lines. It's kind of fun. Walk into my parlor by Mary Howitt. Will you walk into my parlor, said the spider to the fly. 'Tis the prettiest little parlor that you ever did spy. The way into my parlor is up a winding stair, and I have many curious things to show you when you are there. Oh, no, no, said the little fly, to ask me is in vain, for who goes up your winding stair can never come down again. So again, happy Halloween. Hope we all stay safe and have a ton of fun. Thanks very much. Georgianne Lucier with Midlife Matters.
Happy Halloween!
Happy Halloween!
Nice costume, Ed.
Never mind. I didn't need much makeup for this. But listen, Maureen couldn't make it, so I brought her picture in so she could wish everybody a happy Halloween. Have a safe and happy Halloween, and don't forget to squish the fish!
Who's that guy right now?
I'm going to count to 5, and then you can start. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Hi, Grandma and Grandpa. Hi, Jima. I hope you're having a good day because I have a Luke Skywalker costume on. I love you. Goodbye.
Hello, everyone, from our family at the New England Gospel Jubilee to yours. We want to wish you happy holidays, Merry Christmas, and a happy New Year. God bless you.
Happy Thanksgiving!
Happy Thanksgiving, too. Praise it.
Yeah, you gotta look at that camera. That one right there.
Where?
Number 3.
2?
Number 3.
Okay.
Ready?
Happy New Year's!
Ready? Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Happy New Year's!
Welcome 2015!
As long as ideas are exchanged freely, then we can more or less guarantee
some level of stability within our society. But the moment we begin to use special language for special people and special terms of insult, then we can see very clearly, and history demonstrates it time and time again, that's when people are suddenly, ordinary people are able to kill. And language is at the root of it. And I suppose that's why we have to be careful about our language, or at least it's why we have to be alert to it and we have to think about it. It is a massively difficult thing to get your head around how ordinary people, in each one of these genocidal moments, was preceded by language being used again and again and again to dehumanize the person that had to be killed in the political eyes of their enemies. They were subhuman, they were ape men, they were rats, they were vermin, they were a bacillus, they were a virus, they were anything but a human being. You're constantly getting the idea that they're not actually human. Then it becomes possible to do things to them that are inhuman and lacking humanity.